The Winx Club is an Italian animated series that was created by Lofi. So the show first premiered in Italy in 2004 and quickly gained international popularity. And it was also adapted by Netflix in 2021 in a show that was called Fate, the Winx Saga. So a lot of videos were made about this topic, about their fashion. It was a disaster, and also like just the story, the plot line was just a mess. And so just to honor my favorite animated series of all time, I wanted to do this video restyling the Winx characters. Bloom's favorite color is obviously blue, so I wanted her outfits to include as much blue as possible. To me, she would be styled with like flowy fabrics, transparent fabrics sometimes. I would add a lot of hearts to Bloom's outfits because she has a lot of hearts in the original series, and yeah, a lot of clouds and such soft patterns. They all have Y2K inspirations in their outfits, but she would have like Y2K but also kidcore aesthetic, some butterflies and a lot of jean jumpers, things like that, and pastel colors. And for her ball gowns, I would choose some baby girl type dresses, and again, a lot of shimmers, but like delicate, not too visible. And then for her wings, I chose 2 pairs of wings that could like be done because they are actual wings that an artist did. And yeah. Then for Musa, she would wear like definitely like streetwear, grunge outfits, but also like really colorful outfits too. I would see her with belts and a lot of denim, some black, but also some color. I would see her with destructured outfits, like those type of outfits. So a lot of red, because she wears a lot of red, but also some pops of colors. I don't see her wearing only red and black, And for her ball gowns, I would see a lot of flowy fabrics. Yeah, that have a lot of, feathers and delicate fabrics that can remind us sometimes of the Chinese haute couture. Finally, for her wings, I would see 2 pairs of wings. So the first one would have some yellow and some pops of pinkish, like purple-ish colors, and then the second would be just yellow and red. For Flora, I would obviously see her in a lot of pink, ballet aesthetic, but also like pastel and a little bit of Y2K too. A lot of flowers. Course, that's her symbol. I would see her with a lot of knots. Also flowy fabrics, actually. A lot of references to flowers, and I would see her like with sometimes if she wears jeans, she doesn't wear jeans with simple tops. She wears jeans with like long tops, that go over her jeans. Some dresses and, delicate things. And for her ball gowns, I would see her with like maxi dresses. Like really over the top dresses with transparent fabric, and that would reference flowers and nature. Her style is cutesy and delicate. And then for her wings, of course, like pink wings, and I have 2 versions of them made by some amazing artists. So it's possible, if you have like a good budget, it's possible to have like materials and patterns and all sort of things like that make you feel like you're in the animated series, For Tekna, it would be so not too feminine, but sometimes a little bit, and geometrical patterns and geometrical shapes, like really like that. That could look like they could cut you like a knife. So yeah, a lot of futuristic outfits. They don't look like you could have them in real life. So a lot of purple, because this is my girl's favorite color. I would see her with also some green pastel colors. I would see her in sometimes skirts, but with a lot of pants. And all the Winx have flowy fabrics, like things that look ethereal, but that's because we're in the fairy world. So it's so important to me. And so for a ball gown, I would see her again in like really structured shapes, geometrical shapes that look like they are digital, like her power. So yeah, a lot of outfits that you only see in runways, you know? And for her wings, I found wings that looked like the ones from the Magic Winx outfit that she wears, with green and purple, and also with purple and yellow. So I think those would be fitting. For Lila / Aisha, I just call her Lila because that's the way she is called in the French version. She would wear a lot of Y2K outfits, of course. I would also style her with a lot of dark colors, but also pops of colors. Like I would never see any character wearing only like black, dark colors. She would wear a lot of also flowy fabrics to reference her power. So yeah, and I would see her in a lot of denim outfits. Yeah, her style is really Y2K. She is feminine. Her style is kind of tomboyish, but she is feminine too. And she likes being glamorous because in season 3, she's dressed like Beyonce, you know, like a star. Some corsets too, you know, I didn't say it, but some corsets too that look like shells a little bit. For her ball gown, I would see a lot of dresses that look liquid, you know. I would see her definitely in purple and in green, but for her ball gowns, I think that purple is really fitting for her. That's how we've seen her in season 3, and she is really amazing. So I would see her in gowns that look like you're on a red carpet. For her wings, I would see purple and green wings. And so yeah, I would see her in those 2 different pairs of wings. And last but not least, my favorite, like I'm literally her. That's the animated version of myself. So Stella. I would see Stella and a lot of, her style would be like preppy with a lot of corsets, a lot of things that look like they are made by designers. Her outfits would be colorful. I would see her with a lot of star patterns. I see reference light, you know. Yeah, I would see her in skirts, shiny outfits, and yeah, haute couture outfits. Oh, and with a lot of pearls too. I feel like it would be fitting for her, like delicate things, delicate outfits. And so yeah, a lot of feathers, like, you know, those type of outfits. And yeah, and for her ball gowns, I would see her in like big gowns too. Gowns that are like maxi dresses and outfits that look like they are from runways, because they are. And for her gowns, I would see her more in pastel colors. I didn't find outfits with much yellow and orange, but I would see her in a lot of yellow and orange, though more purpley pink outfits would fit her too. And then for her wings, I found 2 pairs of wings which would fit her, simple yellow pairs of wings that look golden. And so yeah, that's how I would see all of them. If you liked it, I think I'm gonna do a second part with their Magic Winx outfits, their hairstyles, the models that I would see playing them in real life, and maybe even some decors, you know, some sets. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Alright, bye.